Y'all know what time it is. It's another episode of D-Runk Comics, where today I'm going to go through two of my recent YouTube auction winnings, and I'm going to show you a book that I just got in the mail the other day. Stay tuned after the intro, see what I got. Cheers. Welcome back. So the other day, sitting there, I'm on watching a YouTube auction being put on by Comic Head 84, and I didn't buy anything from him, but he had a couple guest stars on there. One of them was Caleb Comic Smurph Murphy, which is just one of my favorite people in the world. The dude is just like infectious happy. Love that guy. And bought a Silver Age lot from him of X-Men books. So, not really unboxing it because I already opened it. Whoop. And, yeah, let's show you what I got. So, first, I got X-Men number 27, Re-Enter the Mimic. Book that came out back in 1966. And I believe it's the second appearance of the Mimic. One of the older X-Men foes. Really, really cool book. Yeah, man, it's a 12 center. So, very, very cool to have this one. You know, all the X-Men back in their original costumes, which is a lot of fun. And then the next one in this lot, we had the X-Men number 41, and it shows the origin of Cyclops. So got that book. Another really, really cool looking cover. It's in pretty good shape too. You know, they're all a little dinged up. You know, none of them are crispy mint, but that was known when I purchased the lot. So very, very fun there. Here we have the Amazing Adventures featuring the Beast, number 17, featuring a very early appearance of Blue Beast. And just another awesome book here. Goes through his origin. And yeah, just another one I was really happy to have in my collection. But the main book that I got out of this is X-Men number 35, Along Came a Spider. First time, I believe, Spider-Man was featured in an X-Men comic book. I could be wrong about that, but, you know, I've been drinking, you know, and I start, you know, talking and making stuff up. But I do know that this is the first appearance of the Changeling. And what's significant about that to me is the Changeling is, for all intents and purposes, he's Morph from X-Men, the animated series. And, you know, if you ask me who my favorite X-Man is, I will tell you that it's Morph. If you say, not counting, you know, that character, you know, which I don't know why I can say whichever character I want. But if I can't, then I'd go with Cyclops. But first, we got Morph. This was the first appearance of Changeling. Yeah, which is just badass book, amazing looking cover, and yeah, this is the one. You know, I was bidding on the auction, and once I saw this book in that, I wasn't backing down. I started raising the price up to get all the other people to quit bidding. So I won that one. I'm super pumped about that. So, all right, that's what we got from Caleb. Oh, by the way, if you ever do an auction win from Caleb or you buy books from him, that man boxes up books like an absolute pro. Absolutely love him for that. And his shipping is lightning fast. So, you know, it was 2-day shipment. I mean, he shipped that thing the next day. So really, really awesome on that. So if you are ever on a YouTube, you know, watching a YouTube auction, you see that man, Caleb Comic Smurph Murphy, selling books in there, you know you're buying it from a good seller. So check him out for sure. The next book, you know, is something I got on YouTube, or not, I got it on eBay, correction. And that is this Bad Mamma Jamma right here. Just, you know, I love my Power Rangers. You know, Green Ranger is my favorite. And, you know, just an amazing copy of this. This is Power Rangers number 0. And yeah, it's one of the variant covers. It's one of the more rare ones. There's a few other ones that are more rare. They had a White Ranger version that's even better. But the really awesome thing about this is I'm going to get to see the actor that played the original Green Ranger, Jason David Frank. He's coming to GalaxyCon in Minneapolis. I think it's in November, and I'm gonna get him to sign right across the visor. It's gonna look amazing, and I know it'll look amazing because I had the original Red Ranger do it with the same variant, just the red version, and it came out looking great. And I'm gonna get to line them both up right next to each other. It's gonna be amazing. So yeah, guys, really happy to get that one. All right, so that's those two. Now this next one is the auction winning that I got from White Whale Comics. And one of the cool things about him is lately, he's doing this little situation where he will fill up the shipping box that he's sending it to you, and he'll fill it up with other books and just throws them in there, which is really cool. So let's see what I got. And he sent it in that Spider-Man booth box. So pretty cool. That is a cool looking box. All right, so let's see what I got here. White Whale is another one, guys, where you know that you're really you're getting someone that's going to ship you some books in just an amazing fashion. You're never disappointed. Another guy that ships super fast. All right, very cool. So I've got an old 75 center Doom Patrol #1. That is not one of the books that was in my auction win, so that is very cool. That was a throw-in book. I got the Legion of Superheroes #1 back from 1992. He's this is the second time he's done that I've done this option where he'll just fill up the box and ship it to you. Both times he has just doled out some, nothing that I'm going to be able to retire off of, but some cool #1 issues. So far, 3 of the books that he threw in for free are #1 issues. So you got Superpowers, #1 right there. We got Flash Annual #2. Very cool book. That one is special. We're going to talk about that one afterwards. Here we've got Suicide Squad #1. And that is from back in November of 2001. So pretty cool on that. I haven't seen that one yet. Now the big book that was in this auction was Year of the Villain #1. And this is the 1/100 Art Germ variant, which was going for a lot of money in my comic book shop. And I got it for a lot less in this auction. So I'm very excited about that. And then later on throughout the chat, I started, spouting off like, hey, y'all got any Scarlet Spider? I love me some Scarlet Spider. And he dug through his box and he found this one right here, which is a book that I didn't have. And what I'm super excited about this, you can see up here, I've got, the first appearance of Scarlet Spider, and, you got my little Funko Pop right there. So this is Web of Spider-Man #119, and this is the first appearance of the Spider-Man clone named Kane, who also at one point took up the mantle of Scarlet Spider. Another really cool character, and to me it's a big moment in the Spider Clone series was the introduction of him, because he was a very mysterious character. He's always sulking around on rooftops watching over things and manipulating things behind the scenes. So really cool book. Yeah, man, glad to have this one. This is one where I'm just hitting them up on Instagram during the auction. I'm like, hey man, throw that book in that you just held up. I'll how much you want. We worked it out on Instagram, and boom, this one made it into my my haul as well. So guys, that's really all I got. Just a quick little unboxing of sorts. You know, kind of a cool little collection of comic books here. Yeah, that's all I got, you guys. I'm gonna have a busy weekend. Got a wedding to go to, but I'll see you guys around. Cheers. Have a good night.